Today, we're going to be ranking every arcane class based off of how racist they are, alright? We're going to be starting off with Berserker. Not racist at all, alright? Because you're using both your fighting styles equally. Like, if you're a good Berserker, playing how you should be, you're using your fighting styles a lot. Like, both of them. Even your secondary one. That's a good thing, alright? You're being inclusive. And, you might tell me, like, Firmo boxing users are racist because they're only using fast magics, but, fast fighting styles, but they're not. They're being open minded. They're still different. As a result, they're just not racist, right? Now, Conjure's in a middle ground. It depends what magic you're running. If you're a light conjure, lightning, fast conjure, you're not racist at all. But if you're like a slow conjure, like metal or earth, sure your class might suck ass, but you're still racist. Alright. It's just how it is. The slower the magic, more racist. Faster magic, less racist. It's just how it is. I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you. Alright. Now, warrior is also in the middle ground. Depends what weapons you're running and how much AoE you have on it. If you're running like a dense sunken sword with like 200 attack size, you're racist. But for the most part, you're not racist, right? Like if you're running high attack speed, Kai Saber, piercing gales, you're not racist at all. Not racist at all, right? Open minded, open to change. You're just good like that. Not racist at all. Warlock, if you asked me like a month ago before 1.14, I'd say they were the most racist class. But ever since Seleno got nerfed, I would say they went to rehab. They're doing better. They might not even be racist in the future. But as of now, they got that racist history. So I just can't confidently say they're not racist. Like it's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still there. Now, Warlord. I'm gonna say not racist. All right. Actually, not middle ground because of one thing. That is Iron Leg. If you're Iron Leg Warlord, unfortunately, you are racist. Iron Leg Warlord running 1.7x size with that dense rapier, dense lance, bro. I'm sorry, but you got some prejudice in that mind. But for the most part, you're a fine individual. No prejudice in your mind. Open to change. Versatile. You're good. You're good. You get my pass. Paladin, not racist because they don't fucking exist. I have seen one paladin ever. It was a metal mage. It took 3 of my friends to kill them. Metal paladin, I mean. They had like 4,000 health and they were popping health pots like crazy. It was absolutely nuts. I never want to see that shit again, bro. But they just can't be racist. They don't exist. Same goes with Warden. You can't be racist if you can't even be played. In the future, when soul weapons are out, then, then I'll make like a pin comment or something and say like, yo, maybe it's racist now. But as of now, it literally cannot be racist. All right, cannot be racist. Knight, middle ground. All right, depends how you play it. If you play it with a bunch of HP, you're fine. But if you play it how like President's, how he plays it, all right, you're racist. Like high power, no defense at all, racist. All right, that's just how it is. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. Now, mage. Unfortunately, I have to say mage is racist. With mage, right? You're not inherently racist at all. Like you're using your magics for synergies. But there's 2 things that drag this down. One, shadow, because you're never using your secondary magic as shadow. You just don't need to. No synergies. You're not being inclusive. But then, stun mage, bro. Stuns are inherently racist, and as a result, that makes mage more racist comparatively because it's the class that abuses stuns the most. Other than maybe warlock, but you don't really see those anymore. If you do, it's on paralysis, and that's not a good stun. But I'm talking like the freeze mages. Let me paint you a picture here, alright? 999 Shock, Unity Rogue, and Raptor Captain. Other than being sweaty virgins, what do they have in common? Stun mage. They all have a stun mage. Yeah, I just can't confidently say they're not racist. Like, it's there, man. I'm sorry. Juggernaut, biased, alright? Biased. Because for the most part, you're racist. There's some exceptions, like Seafish Juggernaut. I've been seeing that lately. Not racist at all. But if you're playing one of these 2 things, which are the most popular Juggernauts, you are racist. And that is a bunch of HP with Iron Leg resistance, and no HP at all with Thermo Fist and high power. And those 2 are both racist. And I'm sorry, it just has to be said. The prejudice exists. It's there. That's not to say every Juggernaut is racist, but for the most part, they're racist. Now, for the most racist class in the game, Savant. Every Savant is a slave owner. Every single one. If you ever see a Savant meme, especially if they're PvE, like they don't PvP, they own slaves. They wish they're living in the 1760s so they can go and whip their workers, alright? They'd get turned on by that, actually. Wow, I'd have no words for how horribly racist Savant's main are. It's just, wow. They are so racist. Easily the most racist class. In fact, actually, I'm putting Mage and Biased. Savant is the only truly racist class. No matter what Savant you are racist. Like, you might think to me, right? You might think. You have 3 weapons. You have 2 fighting styles, 1 magic. Or 2 magics, 1 fighting style. You're being no, you're not being inclusive. You're being racist, alright? There is no... You're not open-minded. You're not open to change. You are racist, alright? And that's it. I have no further comments, alright? Just fuck Savants. Racist piece of shit, alright? That's it.